I'm fucking teaching a class. You better pay attention. I don't want anybody fucking talking online. Yeah, we'll do it like this. I hope. Okay. I got massive pasties because the fucking weed I've been smoking. They've been working on that shit like it's the cure for fucking cancer. It's fucking crazy, guys. Like, I honestly got eyeballs, but the spectrum of responsibilities? Nope. No way, because in fact, it's not even on ground level. I'm on a spaceship right now thinking a tube of toothpaste is astronaut food. Already.
It's all good, I hear you.
Okay. I'll get down to your level. Ever hear of something called the balance of probabilities? Okay? Innocent until proven guilty. Like, if you're in the system, justice, if you're getting a legal aid, it's always usually a guilty plea in a bit. Really, there's no difference if you're paying money, like what they say. Like, the Crown can use hearsay all they want in a bail hearing, right? To just make you look like you fucking did it on purpose. Like, I'm gonna give you an example of what this is fucked up. Say you miss your curfew by an hour because the bus broke down. You got the piece of shit cop waiting for you and just fucking arrest you because they don't care. That's all they're about. Convictions and arrests. Right? You can't go to the judge and explain. They'd be like, oh, shitty deal, man. Okay, go, bye-bye. No, they're like, you fucking did it on purpose. Right? That's what happens. But then what does the lawyer do? Like, oh, this is my client. He's 40. He lives here. He just profiles you. No defense and then just fucking walks away. But if there's money, they must send like an email. I got paid, nigga. Let that guy go. But anyways, so innocent until proven guilty. Here's the mountain of doubt. Okay, that's what they call it. Halfway through the hill, there's a line called the balance of probabilities. The bottom's Crown. Okay, the top would be, you know, me or you, right? The guy getting charged. Now, the onus to be proven that you did something wrong is always on Crown. It is not up to you to prove that you didn't do anything. Initially, in the beginning. Okay? Now, at the top of this hill, there's a little jagged line called the beyond a reasonable doubt. You can't see it. It's invisible, depending on the skills of the player. Now, Crown has 7 boxes on the bottom, and his job, all they got to do is push every one of those boxes, evidence, past the beyond a reasonable doubt, and you're done. Now, innocent until proven guilty, all that means in the world, or in law, means technically all you have to do at top is lay down and do nothing. That's all it means. Now, that doesn't make any sense to you, though, I tell you. It's pretty safe to say if you just laid there and did nothing, you're not going to win, right? Now, if you're somebody who's got a record, right, like probation bullshit, crime created for crime, hidden by the bullshit smokescreen, public safety. Like, how's a flashlight crime, fuckers, right? I don't know. Like, in towns when being me, fucking, I did get, like, you know, bail, but they had all these conditions because I'm innocent, right? Couldn't have a flashlight, like this fucking big. If I got caught in BC and Callums, 3 months in jail on a good day. Me and this guy got in a knife fight right now. First time me ever doing it, they'd release me that day and I promised to appear. What the fuck, right? Public safety, good job, guys. Anyway, so fucking, if you have a record, it's like having an escalator up that hill, and the ground just goes whoop on the escalator, and it just goes right up, right? So. Innocent until proven guilty? I don't think so. But that's the spelled out part in the law, how they look at it, because it is a game. But the Crown part of the corrupt part, like, if you've been in the criminal system and you're talking to your defense lawyer, right, the only friend you have in all of the wheels in the justice system, that's retarded. There's a lot. Like, all the way from the administration of fucking justice to, like, the fucking, you know, whatever, the fucking cops. Like, there's a lot of people against you. And the only friend you got in this justice system is that one lawyer. That's it. Now, have you ever had this happen where you're like, oh, well, fuck, I didn't do that shit. And she's like, well, I can't do that. You know, gotta be honest. Like, you're gonna have to just fucking deal with it and go the long route. Like, what? Crown, though, every time. They know they're 100% aren't honest. I mean, why are they making the deal with you? Right? I mean, we all know to get out of jail if you don't get bail, right, you plead guilty to shit we didn't even do. Like, 90% of my charges, I didn't do that shit. It's just how you get out of jail. Right? We all know that. Otherwise, you stay in jail 3 times as long or more, and you can lose. Right? But Crown's making the deal with you because they know without hearsay, proven without a doubt, beyond a reasonable doubt kind of thing, they know they can't 100% prove it. So they just play with you, so you go on probation, make you look like you're the fucking criminal, and keep it going. 100% corrupt. But my issue is, who's changing it? Who's changing it? The government? I love it when people say that stupid shit. No, the people in it have to. And I get why we not. Most people just get away with, like, oh, I don't want to do it because I don't want to be watched on camera. Like, look up IMSI catchers and then slap yourself if that's somebody like you. Should have been helping a guy out like me because I don't give a fuck. If they want to come get me. You know, fucking, I'll be fucking going out by a crooked army full of cops, man. And be like, I'm fucking doing it, that's it. I'm losing my shit. Get my gun and get ready to go do it and then just like trip, fall, and blow my own fucking brains out before I even get there. Everyone's like, oh, fuck, I had such hope for that guy. Fucking loser, man. Right? But see, this is one thing that took me until I was about 35 to realize, you know, like, I got smart and I was like, why are people getting like thousands and thousands of dollars a loan to go to get an education when you can get the same shit for free at the library? Now, it might be like, you guys be like, well, but how do you know what to fucking look for? The greatest thing is usually you got a teacher to read the book for you. Privileged, ignorant babies is what that is, right? Because it's really what they're doing. They tell you what you got to learn. And it's not usually his experience. He's usually taught from another teacher, right? When you're doing it on your own, you kind of have to do all that shit, right? I mean, it's the difference between an education and an experience in life, right? I mean, way better, in my opinion. Like, I mean, fuck. Just because somebody read a book doesn't mean fuck. Really, right? Like, I mean, put it this way. If you experience something in life, senses-wise, like I touch it, taste it, fuck it, talk to it, see it, that's real to me. But if I gotta learn from like him or him, I still want to know all the information you have to offer. In the end, I don't have to believe any of that shit. Any of it, right? And that's the thing. Is people today, especially with COVID, they're like, oh, I heard it. And then I heard it down at the coffee shop. This shit is real, man. It's fucking real. Like news, guys. The reason why somebody creates a news cast, 100% propaganda. If you watch it, yeah, everything looks great. If you have eyeballs and not fucking chicken shit sellouts, it ain't okay. But I mean, like, I can't wait. I tell people now, whatever's going on with COVID behind the closed doors that nobody really knows or gives a fuck about, because they don't, let it happen. I hate this shit. The way you guys have all let them just come and just do whatever. I mean, people are just fucking making it up. Like, you know, like oh, I gotta do it and this and like exemption cards that don't work, fuck getting arrested. Like 46 breaches and charges that got laid against me because of me standing up for COVID, right? In the end, I got one peace bond. Even the judge is like, what the fuck are you doing here, man? And I'm like, yeah, look, I know Crown did not want to come here, but I'm like, too fucking bad. Drop all the charges then. Or don't let your gospel fuckery trying to call it a rabbit and a guy trying to stand up for everybody. Right? And then I tell my lawyer what they fucking did. Like, all their legal shit, like, you know, this is common knowledge to most people in Vancouver on the street. The cops rob us all the time. But it's not like they come up and guns blazing, motherfucker, give me shit, you know, you might as well. Right? No, it's get arrested for fuckery. Right? Nothing. Throw you in the drunk tank for a night. Wake up, no charges, no paperwork. All your shit gone. Different cops, no association. Fuckers. Swallow a mouthful of buckshot, but the reason...